Good morning, children. This is your EVS class. In EVS, science portion will continue. Last class, what we did? Sense organ. We learned about sense organ. What is sense organ, children? That is, few are there like eyes, nose, ears, tongue, and skin. 5 sense organs we have. With the help of sense organ, we get to know about our surrounding. We sense about surrounding. Sense organ, they keep us safe and give information about surrounding. What is happening? What we can see? What we can feel? So all those things we learned in the last class. And last class I told you that FA2 revision I will give, but mostly we'll do SA1, midterm exam directly. FA2 maybe later on we'll conduct, like last year we did, no, like that. SA1 we'll do first. Okay, so I'll continue with the lesson. So next week maybe SA1 revision I will give. So this week let me finish our portion. Okay, so lesson number 5, sense organ we completed. Textbook you open, children. Lesson number 6 will do. Now little bit fast we have to do, children, because this month end only SA1 will be conducted. You will be intimated. Okay, the date, exact date and timetable also will get. So this is lesson number 6 in your science book. This is like we learned about sense organ, like that other organs about our body we will learn in this chapter. It's a very, very important chapter. And today what you do, not take one rough note. I sit with a rough note. Few things I'll tell you to note it down. You note it down. Okay, old book on rough note you sit with today's class. Okay, it is important and very difficult chapter. Little difficult for you because new words are there, new concept for you, and new. This is new chapter only for you because you didn't learn all that. Up to sense organ you have an idea. But today what we'll discuss now, it is very new for you, and sit with one rough note. Now see, open the textbook also, children. Picture will be there. It will be easy for you to understand. Now, you know, at your home, so many machines are there. Be it your mixie, like mummy will run the mixie for cooking work and all. Then you have computer, then music system, so many things, machine. Everyday life we use so many machines, is it not? To make our life easy. So machine, what it does, no? It has so many parts. Like take example of computer. Everybody has seen computer in school or at home you have. So for computer, how many parts are there? So many parts are there. Like you can you have for computer, here you see, children. This one no need to write. I'll tell you what you have to write in the rough note. So for your example, you have computer at home. CPU is there, CPU. That box is there, no? Then monitor, in that where you see in the screen, that is monitor. Then keyboard is there, keyboard, etc. So many are there. All I'm not saying. For example, I'm telling. Suppose computer is also a machine. It has so many parts. Mummy will run the mixie. There also so many parts are there. No, jar will be there. That full main machine is there. Then cord will be there. Plug is there. So all machine together means few parts, machine parts, they will work together. Sorry, to perform a function. Okay, so all machine, it has got some parts. So like that, our body also works like a machine. So it has so many parts, like head is there, neck. You see our body parts, so many parts are there. In that, it has got so many names also. According to the function, there are so many names like circulatory system, breathing system, skeletal system, muscular system, so many are there. But before that, you understand what is your body made of. Suppose you are staying in a house, I'm telling you what is your building or your house made up of. You can say bricks, cement, then iron rod, so many things together, put together, your house is made, right? Like that, our body is also like a machine and it has got so many parts. So if you make it very, what do you call, our body is, so if I say our building, it is made up of bricks, cement, like that, or the smallest part of our body. So this one you can copy, children, cells, tissue, organ and organ system. In your rough note you can write. So what is cells? Our body is made up of so many cells, means it is the smallest part of our body. Understood? These are small children, how much you will get, I don't know, but our body, like a building, if I say it is made up of one by one brick, they put first what they do, one brick, then another brick, like that they put cement, they make a house. Like that, our body is the smallest part. If I say what it is made up of, the smallest part, it is called cells. This is what cells, cells, cells. This one you write in a rough note. So our body is made up of many cells. Okay, this is the smallest part of our body. Our body are made of so many cells. Okay, so one cell is like the so many million cells are there in our body. How you grow, your cells also will be divided. It will be many more. When you're small baby, counting will be less. As you grow, our cells only divide and we grow. Like in that process, we grow. Our body gets the height or weight, everything. Okay, so this much you will understand. Our body is made up of many cells. Cells means it is the smallest portion of our body. Understood? So like that, cells will make many cells. It will make tissue. So this is also one more new word for you. So this also you write it out. Like this arrow you do, cells, few cells, it will make tissue. Like that arrow I have given, no, like that you write in a rough note. So cells will make tissues. Few cells, it will together make one tissue. Then many tissue will make our organ. So the previous class, like what I told you, that few body parts together, what they perform a function. Suppose seeing part, like we want to see one object. With that, eye is there, eyeball, then eyelash. Inside also, so many parts are there. Plus brain. Together it is our one sense organ. With that we see. For hearing, we have ear, then inner ear, middle ear. So many things are there, plus brain. Together it is hearing organ. Okay, so organ is not only one part of our body. 2-3 parts together, and they have to, like it is one part is in head or one is a hand. We cannot call it organ. They should perform a specific work. Okay, like eye and 2-3 parts together, we see one object. So that is one specific work they are doing together. Understood? Their function is together. 2-3 body part. You understood? Then only it will be called as organ. So once again I tell you, is the smallest part cell. Many cell will make tissue. Many tissue will make organ. We have so many organs, sense organ plus other organs also are there. Circulatory system. That also I'll tell you now. So now organ, up to organ you understood. Now few organs together, it will make organ system. Okay. So cells will make tissue, tissue will make organ will make organ system. So today we'll discuss about like the different systems we have. To run a machine, we need so many parts. Okay. So our body is a very complicated machine because we do so many work together. Like at a time you can see also, you can listening also, you can write also. Okay. Then suddenly anything happens means you can move from their place, means movements, everything. So many complicated work we do at a time. Our brain is so super fast. Understood? So cells will make tissue. So cell is the smallest part of our body. It will make what? Tissue. Tissues will make organ. Organ will make organ system. So this table you write it down in your rough note. This is in rough note you write. Okay, in rough you write. Write it down. This one, this much you write first. Okay. So I'll tell once again. I'll repeat. It's difficult, no, for you. Our body works like a machine. But what is the difference between your mummy's machine, like a mixie or computer, and our body? Our body is a living machine. Because we grow, our machine will grow, then it can move, it can sense. So normal machine and our body machine is different because it is a living machine. Understood? Our is a living body is living machine. So our body is made up of many cells. Cells will become, because these are the term in science. You have to learn this and you have to understand this. Okay. So cells, tissues, organ, then our organ system will come. Now in details, I'll tell you what is organ system. Only sense organ we learned in the previous class. Okay. Now we'll understand about organ system. So like in a system, 2-3 part will be there. 2-3 organ will work together to perform a function. Okay, this much you understood, children? Cell, tissue, organ system. Okay, now this much I'll rub now. You copied now? You can pause and you can copy. So this is important, children. Okay, so this much you wrote. Now I rub this side, otherwise it's confusing for you. Okay, in your rough note today, write in your rough note. This is a difficult one, that's why. New words, children, is very new for you. Okay, now open the textbook also. Important part I'll read. This is page number 231, children. 231. This is the page I am reading now. Page number 231. The important line I will tell. Our body is made of cells. I told you our body is made of cells. Like our house is made of bricks. Okay, so like that our body is made of cells. Small cell, it will make tissue. Tissue will make organ will make organ systems. Okay, now so different cells of our body make different tissue. Now different tissue come together to form an organ, and on the organs work together to form an organ system and eventually your entire body. Like the so many systems together our body is functioning, and all the work who is controlling it is our brain. Okay, it is controlling all the work in our body. Okay, so like that so many systems are there. We'll start one by one. Here it is a difficult chapter and many are there, so we'll do a little bit today. Maybe 4 points I will discuss today. Now first one is circulatory. You read and this also you write it off, children, because this also spellings you should learn. Circulatory system. Now circulation means you know what is circulation, one place to another, that is called circulation. So related to that, circulatory system, then breathing system, then skeletal system, muscular system. Maybe 4 points today we'll discuss. Now first one is circulatory system. So name suggests it is regarding circulation. In your body, what is a constant thing? It is circulating. Do you know that? What it is circulating from head to toe? That is our blood, is it not? Our blood, from head to toe, it is constantly, it is circulating in our body. It is not still, means it is not stored in one place. It is always, it is just moving from head to toe. It is like a continuous process. So like you're in a house, down a sump will be there, water sump will be there. But up to terrace, your 4th floor, 3rd floor, up to there water is going. Who is helping that? Pump. You put pump, then that water, it will be circulating the full building. Same way, our body is also, we have heart. So where is your heart? Your left chest, if you hold, you can see something is moving. You feel, you keep your hand like this and left side, you will feel something is moving. That is your heart. And you already know heart shape, you know how it looks like. It looks like this, heart. So heart works like a pump, like in our house building to circulate the water, all the floors, pump will do. Heart works like a pump. Okay, it is in the left side of our chest and it is working non-stop because till is the time you born, now you are in a 3rd standard and you're lifelong. It will just work non-stop. It will work. Okay, so we should take care of our heart, children. How to take care of? You should not eat that oily food and all, cheap means unhealthy food and all. Otherwise, your heart will damage. So that is a long way. Later on, we'll discuss. So it is just an important part. It is playing heart. It is non-stop. It is pumping blood, and because of this pumping blood, our full body is getting blood. It is circulating through our body. Okay, from head to toe, it is circulating our it is pumping blood to full body. It is doing circulation work. That's why it is part of circulatory system. But only heart it cannot do. In that, you can see these are all veins or like pipe will be there, no water pipe. Through water pipe, water will go like that. We say blood vessel. Okay, veins and all you can see in your hand also. So it looks like that. Inside our body, it looks like that. It is like this, and it has 2 sets of vessels. Vessel means like pipe. Through this, blood will, one vessel, it will collect all the blood and it will send to our heart. Heart will pump, it will make it purify, and it will, good blood, it will, because see, when we do all the work and no, because our bodies function, performing so many work, so many unhealthy things also it will produce. So to clean that, our heart will do that work. Okay. So unclean blood one will collect and it will get cleaned, and the clean blood through another vessel, this vessel, it will go to, it will transport it to the entire body. Okay, one is good for a good blood, one is dirty blood. So let it constantly it is working. So that is called, so in its full thing is called circulatory system. Now this also write down circulatory system. Under that what it is coming? Heart, blood and blood vessel. All three together it is called circulatory system. And blood is so important, you know, blood only will transport all the nutrients what you are eating and all through your body. Okay, it will it is part of circulatory system. So how many are there in that? Heart is there. Heart is the main machine, and along with that blood will be there and blood vessel. These are all blood vessel. Okay, one to collect and one to send through the body. So yeah, small children, this much I can explain to you. This much you understand, I think. Circulatory system, it is comprises of heart, blood and blood vessel. It acts like a pump. So little bit I read now in your book. So what is ticking in your left side of your chest? It is heart. And ticking of the heart is called heartbeat. Okay. So when you go to doctor, you are not well, they will check your pulse. Means they will feel the heartbeat. If you touch here also, you can feel, or doctor will put the machine, stethoscope. So one normal person, in 1 minute, the heart will beat 72 times. Okay, 72 times it will beat. 72 times per minute. In 1 minute, it will beat 72 times. Then means you are healthy. So doctor that will check in 1 minute how many times your heart is beating. More or less means it is more than 72 or less than 72 means you have some problem in your body. Okay, so like that they check first. When you go to doctor, that one the pulse they will check. Now turn the page 232. So your heart does this all the time, means pumping blood through the body. And it goes round in special tube. So like this tube, that is only called blood vessel. And the heart, the blood and the blood vessel make up the circulatory system. Okay, understood this much? One more time I revise. Our body is made up of small cells. Many cells make tissue. Many tissue will make organ. Few organ will make organ system. Like that, so many organ systems are there. Now I discuss about circulatory system. It is related to circulation. What is circulating in our body? It is blood. Who is helping for that? Heart. Heart has many tube-like structure, that is called blood vessel. Inside blood will be there, and main machine it is called heart. And do you know how big is your heart? Any person, you just close your hand, this much measurement your heart will be there. The small children, they have small heart. Bigger people, they have bigger heart. Okay. So this much you understood. Now we will discuss about breathing system. So this much you write, children, circulatory system, heart, blood and blood vessel in your rough note for your information. This one you write. Then I will discuss about breathing system. Okay. Now next organ system we'll discuss. So this was finished. Circulatory system I already done. I hope you understood. Now we'll discuss about breathing system. Okay. Now breathing means every minute we are breathing, that you understand, no? With the nose we breathe, that you know. Now with the nose we are breathing, but where the air is going? Have you ever thought where it is going? It is going into our lungs. So here you can touch means there are two pipes are there, children. There two pipes are the one to go for food to go and one air to go pass through. So two are one windpipe and one food pipe. So we are talking about breathing system. So windpipe. So nose and inside it is windpipe. After that it will reach to lungs. So this is lungs. It looks like two balloons. We have one pair of lungs inside our chest. Means beside the heart, another two things are there. That is called lungs. Okay. So when you breathe, our chest will swell up and it will go down, up and down. You can feel it. No, so that is breathing. So with the nose we breathe and it will go through the windpipe and it will fill our lungs. Okay, then we'll read now. We breathe in air every second. So all living beings, they have to breathe. You take in air through your nose, but where does the air go from there? It passes through the windpipe and reaches your lungs. The nose now, see here, the nose, this also write it down. The breathing system, what it is comprises of? Nose, windpipe and lungs. Three things. So these three things together making our breathing possible. That's why it is one system. So nose, windpipe and lungs. Together it is working, helping us to breathe. So that's why these three together, it is called breathing system. Our lungs look like this. Okay, we have two lungs inside our chest and windpipe in our neck. It is windpipe is there, foot pipe is also there. So through the nose we take in the air means it will go through the pipe windpipe and it will fill our lungs. So it will constantly it is working our lungs. Okay, so this is about breathing system. Next one is skeletal system. This one I will do now. So if you hold your hand tightly, you can feel something, your elbow, your knee. You touch means you will feel something hard. So that is only our bone. So our body inside, it is looks like a structure. Because without bone, can you imagine how our body will look like? It looks like a jelly. So there is no formation. We won't be able to move. We won't be able to do any work. So it is giving us form also, and it is giving our support also, and it is protecting our soft organ, like inside heart is there, lungs are there, so many soft organs are there. That is very important organs, no? So it is protecting our skeletal system. So bones, skeletal system makes up different size, different kind of bones, be it small, be it thick or thin, light or heavy. It's making a skeletal system that I cannot draw, but in your book it is there, page number 232. Page number 232 you see now. The picture is there, okay? In film and all, in your book also, in a story book also, you have seen this picture, no? It is our skeletal system. Inside our muscle and skin, it is our skeletal system. So in the chest, that heart, lungs, it is protected by rib cage, we say. Okay. So, and your stomach also, it is protected by bones. Okay. So it is, let me read now. The hard parts of your body is bones. All the bones in your body together form the skeleton. Okay. Now it is skeleton gives us shape. Skeleton, what it gives? Shape. See, our head is round, our hands are long, our legs are long. Who is giving the shape? Our bone system. Okay. So it is giving us shape and support. Shape and support. This also write it down, children. Skeletal system, it is giving us shape, body shape and support. So without a bone, how our body will be? It will be shapeless. It will be formless. No formation will be there. Okay. So, and it protects, support, gives shape and protection also. Protection for whom? protection to all the soft body organs inside our body organ, internal body organ, so that it is giving safety. Okay, it cannot be in open, no. So protection and support and shape, skeleton that is giving. Okay, now next one more point that also I cannot draw, that is muscular system. See, if you pinch your hand or something, what you can feel, it is muscle. Means our skeletal system, it is covering by different kind of muscle. On that, it is covered by skin. Okay, so inside the skin only it is muscles. So that I cannot draw, but I will explain. So this much you understood what is breathing system, what is skeletal system. Skeletal system is all the bones together, it is called skeletal system. It is giving our body a shape, a support, and it is protecting all the internal organ of our body. That much you understand for now. Okay, this much you note, I think. In your rough note, you write all these words, children. Next one I'll rub. Next I'll go muscular system. This one I'll discuss now. Muscular system. Muscular system. Okay, now. So the hard part I told you, that is bones, and the soft part it is called muscles. Okay, we have so many muscles in our body. So they are our muscles. They attach to the bones. So because of muscle movement only we can move. We can lift anything. We can walk. You can turn our head because of muscles. So it helps us to for movement. Okay, movement our body. System, what it is giving? Movement to our body. Movement. So all the words you write in your rough note, children. Muscular system, what is helping us? Movement. Movement our body. So all the muscles together, it is called muscular system. You understand? Only this much you learn. Okay, means our body who is giving structure, skeleton. On that, muscle will be there. All the muscle together, it is called muscular system. It is giving us movement. Because of muscle, movement of muscle only, we can move our body. Only that much you understand. So it's a big chapter, children. So here only I'll conclude for today. But today's homework, what I'll give you now, few spellings I'm giving. Okay, that you write in your homework book directly. Then you write 3 times. Okay, so today's homework. So this much you understood. EVS homework. EVS homework. Now this one you copy it in your rough note. Difficult spellings only I'll give today. Okay, so write number, spellings I'll give. This one 3 times you write because difficult words are there. Number 1, cell, C-E-L-L, cell. Number 2, tissue, T-I-S-S-U-E, tissue. Then organ. Number 3, organ. Next, circulatory, C-I-R-C-U-L-A-T-O-R-Y, circulatory. Circulatory system you write. System. In that you learn heart, H-E-A-R-T, heart. Now, this side I'll draw because we finished now. Now see, 5, then 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 I'll give today. Okay. 10 words you write 3 times. So heart is there, then blood. Blood. Okay. Next you write breathing system. breathing system. Next you write lungs. Next you write skeletal system. Skeletal system. And one difficult word, that is muscles. M-U-S-C-L-E-S. Muscles. Okay. So 10 words. You should write in your this one homework book, children. This is homework. One single book I told you, no? English first part and second part EVS. This spelling. So I will read for you: cell, tissue, T-I-S-S-U-E, organ, circulatory system, heart, blood, breathing system, lungs, skeletal system, muscles. Okay. Okay, so this much for today's class. This one you write 3 times, and notes, worksheet, all are uploaded. Please write it down, and for Friday you come to for checking classwork and homework you have done, miss. And by the time SA1 test exam comes, no, at least cursive book, English cursive book, half you complete, children. Okay, this one. The next class we'll meet. Thank you, children. Have a good day.